first up, we cut across to breaking news coming in of a cyber attack that disrupted OPS at European airports. I beg your pardon, these flight operations that have been impacted in Heathrow, in Brussels, flight operations that have been impacted in Berlin as well. Now flights may be delayed, some of them even cancelled. Passengers across the continent that have been impacted due to the cyber attack. According to Collins Aerospace, there was a technical glitch that was reported. Brussels Airport has also said that check-in, boarding are all inoperable due to this cyber attack. This has caused massive inconvenience to all those who are flying along these routes. This cyber attack that has disrupted operations at the European airports. In fact, areas we are learning of, Heathrow, Brussels, Berlin, where the flights have been impacted in these particular sectors. And they've not just been delayed, some of them have even been cancelled. Because according to Collins Aerospace, there was a technical glitch that was reported. And Brussels Airport has said that checking in or even boarding are all inoperable for these passengers. Let me get a sense from Pranay Upadhyay, my colleague joining us on the broadcast. Pranay, how bad is the situation, and by and large, how many passengers are impacted due to this cyber attack?
Tesha, you can very well assess that it's a weekend, so there is a heavy rush time for the European airports like Heathrow Airport, which is one of the busiest airports, and definitely many passengers are affected by these disruptions. However, no number has been disclosed by the authorities as far as the flight disruptions are concerned, but there is definitely Collins Aerospace, which provides check-in and the boarding facilities. They have reported that many of their servers and their systems have been under the cyber attack, and there are disruptions. Especially, it is causing delays for the departing passengers, especially the arrival flights, and many other flight operations are getting impacted because of it. And the authorities are on this thing. As you rightly mentioned about the Brussels airport has also reported similar outage as far as the check-in facilities are concerned. So definitely, basically, it's the Collins Aerospace which manage the airport check-in operation in these airports. Their servers got under attack of a cyber attack, though who is behind the cyber attack, it's not been known as yet, though authorities are investigating. But this is a challenge because we live in this information age where the cyber attacks are they happen almost every day in any part of the world, in some or other part of the world. And that's why we have to the firewall needs to be strengthened and the facilities need to be protected, because it's not about the data, it's not about the cyber attack or disruption, Suresha. Here the bigger question is that such cyber attacks often lead to the data breach. And that data often goes on dark web, or they get marketed, and that is the model, and that remains a cause of concern. How to protect the passenger data, how to protect the servers and the systems in such situation, and also such cyber attacks cause widespread the disruptions of flighting and facilities.
Oh yes, absolutely, Pranay. And this is not just about this particular sector. In fact, passengers who are globally impacted by this data leak. Also, I understand, Pranay, there isn't too much clarity at this point, but will there be any statement expected at the earliest as far as what may have been the source of this cyber attack, who could have been responsible for it, and even for other airports to learn to how to best deal with situations like these?
Indeed, this remains a concern, Suresha. As you rightly said, that no further information has been provided. But the Heathrow Airport authorities did post on social media, and they have asked the passengers, those who have their flights in due course of time, that they should check with the airport and before coming to the airport, and they have asked for the additional resources as well to meet this passenger flow, to meet the situation. No information has been diverged as yet that who is behind the cyber attack. But indeed, this remains a cause of concern, because since Brussels is also a transit point, it's a busy airport. Heathrow remains an important and a big airport of London. So if that gets disrupted, various other connecting flights, other schedules get disrupted for passengers. And also this remains a big concern definitely lessons are learned, and I'm been told that the computer emergency response team is taking care of the cyber attacks, and they are investigating the cyber attacks, and also they are trying to create a bypass so that the system resumption or the service resumption can take place in Heathrow.
And at the moment, I want to thank you for getting us the latest. Of course, we'll keep coming back to you to get further details and any latest statement that is issued by either one of these airports or the civic body on, I beg your pardon, the civil aviation body on what may have caused this cyber attack, who may have been responsible for it, that and much more. For the moment, we shift our focus.